out there, it's Leroy Hawkson once again from Esports Africa News, bringing you basically people related to esports in Africa. We talk to them about their upcoming events, about basically some topics that are going on in the esports world and the like. Today, I have brought to you the manager of Otium Gaming Hub. We are here to talk about their upcoming FIFA 2022 tournament that will be taking place at their hub in East Legon on. Okay, I'll let him introduce it, tell you when it's going to take place, where it's going to take place, and all that. So first off, let me introduce you to the manager of Otium Gaming, John Ankrah. John, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right. So John, let's start. Let's just jump into it and get to know who you are first before we get into the tournament that you'll be having soon. Let's get to know you. Could you tell us more about yourself and how you got involved into esports and gaming?
Okay. Actually, I'm a student of Accra Technical University. I studied computer studies. You know, I did a lot of networking, hardware. So, and I'm a lot of a gamer. I play a lot of FIFA Online and Fortnite. So, you know, there was a new game hub open at East Legon, and they wanted someone to manage it, install the softwares, program, and everything. So I was called for, and I'm here. I'm now the manager of the place.
Yeah. So when it comes to gaming, what games were you normally into? Was it the FIFA, or were you into something more unique?
I was into, you know, Fortnite, you know, a lot of shooting games more than the FIFA. The FIFA was just, you know, for fun to play with the boys. But I was into, you know, COD, Call of Duty, a lot, especially a lot, Warzone. Yeah.
So could you tell us how the history behind Otium Gaming, sorry. Could you tell us more about it, how it came to be? What was the idea behind it? Was it something that took a lot of time to develop? Can you tell us more about that?
Well, actually, Otium Game Hub was introduced by a white man from Ukraine. He wanted to open it around 2021. But you know, because of a lot of hardship looking for a good location in Ghana, he couldn't get at that time. And you know, he wanted to bring the type of esports that, you know, brings money to the youth in Ghana. That's why he built up this kind of place.
Okay, so what was his vision when it comes to Otium? Was he looking more of to just have a hub for gamers to come and play? Was he thinking more along the line of, I want to do this, then develop it into basically an esports team and dominate the continent, then the world? What exactly was his vision, or he didn't let you know?
Actually, he was researching into Africa, seeing how Africans are into esports, but he saw that it was only South Africa and Egypt that was into esports. So he wanted to, you know, bring Ghana to the world, to the global series. So he came, did some research in Ghana, saw that a lot of the boys only play for fun. They don't get anything out of the gaming. So he decided to make, you know, a gaming hub, then to train a lot of boys into FIFA, God of War, any of the events games, so that they can go globally and play with international people to earn money and, you know, put Ghana on the map.
So how did the partnership or association with the Esports Association Ghana come into play?
Yes. When we started Otium Game Hub, we are looking for an organization to join so that we can embroaden our field of gameplay. So we couldn't find any, you know, organization that hosts tournaments and stuff. And actually, a player called Plymouth introduced us to Esports Ghana, and we joined. And actually, they are helping us on streaming, you know, how to broadcast and giving us good players to host in the tournaments. Yeah.
All right, so let's come now to the competition, the FIFA 2022 gaming tournament that will be happening in Otium at on the 26th of March 2022 at the premises of Otium Gaming Hub. Yeah. So could you tell us more about this competition and how plans are going so far?
Yes, actually, why we are hosting this competition is we are trying to gather some good esports players so that we use them, you know, in hosting in global series. So that they'll be playing, you know, against Nigeria, South Africa, Europe, you know, to, you know, put Ghana on the map. And actually, we have hosted about 2 tournaments, and we got a very good player, and he has been winning all the time. Big ups from I think is it Falcon Ghana or something. Yeah, he's a very good player, and we are trying to see if there's any other good player that can try to defeat Big ups, so that we can, you know, have a group that can represent Ghana, you know, to play the FIFA tournaments outside.
Oh, okay, so basically, this tournament going to be sort of like a qualifier, mini sort of qualifier to see or justify your inclusion to see if you can find a couple of players to take.
Yeah, actually, it's going to justify our conclusions, so that we can find a good player to play for us. And in doing so, we give the players, you know, some cash prizes so that they can get more motivated to see more of their gameplays. And we give them 3 hours to come and train over here and, you know, be the good players as we can get so that they can host Ghana in esports. Yeah.
So what you said that you spoke about tournaments that Otium is looking to send these players when you find them. Do you have any idea which tournaments exactly you are targeting to send players to?
Yes. Now we have 2 main targets. We have the FIFA and then Mortal Kombat. So I think we'll be starting on the FIFA more than the Mortal Kombat because most of the Ghanaian players are not into Mortal Kombat that much. They have to now go training process and, you know, it's not easy. But as for the FIFA, I see that a lot of youth are into FIFA. They play a lot. So we are just waiting, see who is the best and who wins, and then pick him up for the internationals.
From the looks of it, it sounds like Otium is trying to form its own team. Am I right in assuming that?
Yes, Otium is trying to form its own team. Yeah.
You'll be looking, so you basically be looking at FIFA for now, then you'll be going on building from there. So how many players would you be looking at for the FIFA team, basically?
Yes, for now we are looking for 5 good players that they can, you know, play together, share information, you know, share their strategies on how they play so that when they go into the real tournament world with the other countries, you know, they can help themselves to win the cup and bring it home. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else we need to know about this tournament? How many players are you expecting for this tournament?
Yes. Actually, this tournament is a double elimination tournament where we are expecting to have about 32 players. And, you know, with the 32 players, the double elimination, if you lose in the first elimination bracket, you come to the losers bracket. And then from there, we see your potential and we book you down. So the next time we host a tournament and you come, we see if you have progressed or you are still in the loser side. Yeah.
So this isn't going to be a tournament where basically the winner makes the team. It's going to be looking at who has the highest potential, basically.
Yes, who has it? Yeah.
All right. Okay, so like I said, do you have anything else to say about this tournament before I let you go? This is going to be the last thing. So do you have anything else you'd like to say before I let you go?
Well, what I have to say is this is not a final tournament. So if you're a player and you lose in the tournament, don't lose hope. We'll be hosting more tournaments to see your potentials. And every player that does well in the tournament will get free gaming time, free practice with the gurus in the games like Big Abs and so on and so forth. Yeah. So that's all I have to say for now.
Right. So that was a manager of Otium Gaming Hub, John Ankrah, speaking there. We were talking about the tournament. It is going to be at the Otium Gaming Hub premises on the 26th of March this year, this month. Make sure if you're interested, you want to show your talent and maybe book a place on Otium Gaming team, FIFA team, basically. Make sure to be there 1 p.m. at the hub. Thank you so much for your time, John, once again.
Thank you too.
So again, my name has been Leroy Hawkson. I bring to you the latest that's happening in the world of esports, African esports to be specific. So thank you so much for your time and catch you next time. And I bring you someone else to talk about.